trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock.
Okay.
Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl.
Yeah.
I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on the beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get the sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slip with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my deck all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rents due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, where we discuss all things in regards to the Premier League, Lex, and Javon will be here very, very shortly. Kaneki can't make it, but shout out to Kaneki each and every time. In regards to the Premier League, of course, the big game of the weekend ended with Manchester City battering Liverpool 3-0 at the Etihad. Of course, yesterday, Arsenal conceded a late goal, drawing at Sunderland. Tottenham and Manchester United played out a dull draw. United scoring late, but talk about an absolute terrible game. Chelsea also won against Wolves as well, people. So I know the vast majority of the conversation is going to be about City, Liverpool, and Arsenal being held at Sunderland as well. Get any questions in. I will get to the chat, people, as much as I can. Like I said, Lex and Javon will be here shortly. Get any questions in now that you have for me. Make sure also on top of that as well, when you enter the city of sarcasm, you pay the tax, people. Big up to Saeed for the raid every single time. Shout out to Ash. Big up to anyone who's watching this back after. Big up to anyone who's already here. Make sure, people, you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Hit that like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all of the socials. See it on the screen. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because the algorithm hasn't been algorithming, people. So make sure you run up the likes, share this out across all the socials, hit the subscribe button when you enter the city, man. Pay the tax. Shout out to the Young G, Tyrell Gunner. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Certified, big up Ak. I think that's used as City Terrorist Scouts as a part again. Big up Vikran, big up Keenan as well. Since Liverpool already lost the league before December, mad, but I was hearing the league is trash, crazy. Big up Jardel says, big up Flawless, the panel, and my 3-point collectors. Big up to my G Will says, don't be dusty like Liverpool, and hit the like button. Shout out to Will. Shouts to Karma says, salute my guy Flawless. Blessings every single time, Karma. Big up to more Arsenal says, I don't want to hear no more no more 5 centre back kiss my teeth. Lex will find a way to diss Arsenal. Of course. Big up to Arsenal as well, says finally a decent intro song from someone. And also on top of that, T33 says who's rapping. So the first song is the first song is Jody featuring J North, Island Girl. Shout out to my guy Jody. Shout out to J North. That's out on YouTube. I already dropped the YouTube link. I'll drop the YouTube link in the chat again, people. I'll drop the YouTube link in the chat again. Give me 1 second. So yeah, that's it right there. Hold up 1 second. So that's it right there. That's Jody featuring J North, Island Girl. It's out on YouTube, Spotify, all streaming platforms. The second one, that's my bro Scorps. That's why you hear him name drop me in there. And that's just the freestyle he had that was unreleased. So it's just a freestyle he had. He did that tune years ago and it's a banger. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me just use this. So shout out to my brother Scorps as well. I'm not gonna lie, we need to make music again. We do. So big up to Arsenal says finally a decent intro song from someone. And like I said, that's my bro Scorps. So yeah, big up to Takalan as well. Shouts to the lovely Charlotte as well. Says flawless. Hope you're good and having a lovely weekend. Everyone in the chat too. Same to you, Charlotte. Same to you. And you lot, make sure you subscribe to the Absolute Football Podcast as well. Flawless, are you hopping in the remix of that song you played before the stream? No. But actually, me and Scorps have got unreleased tracks. So you'll definitely hear, because I'll change the tune soon. You'll hear one of the unreleased, either a track I'm on that I've released or an unreleased track. Because me and Scorps got a couple tunes that are unreleased. Big up to Guy as well, says big up the panel and the chat. Shouts to you. Kevin as well. Good evening, everyone. But yeah, you lot, like I said, get any questions in regards to the hottest topic. Manchester City packing up Liverpool. Is it done and over for Liverpool? Because not only did they get beat 3-0, it could have been more, and they were terrible. They were terrible in the game. City were on it, even missed the penalty. Haaland wasn't at his best, but Doku man of the match, and deservedly so. He was on point. Their midfield was midfielding as well. Defensively, Liverpool didn't really create too much. Van Dijk's goal was rightfully ruled off because Robertson's in an offside position in front of the goalkeeper. I don't think they can have any complaints. And what's going wrong there? Kanate making mistakes. Van Dijk got to be more assertive when you're trying to block the ball as well, even though it's unlucky. Can't even say it's an unlucky deflection. Do better. Actually block it with some vim, and it probably goes wide of the post. Like, where's the intent? And that's just been Liverpool the whole season. That's why I wasn't fooled by their win against Real Madrid. I wasn't fooled by their win against Aston Villa. That's why when Sai was talking about, Liverpool, he's going into this game confident, and, well, he didn't say confident, going into this game thinking they can get something, and City will only win if they play a certain way. Like, City going to cook you. Like, anyway, they're on the roll. They're on the roll, and they're super confident. I think they've only lost one in their last 14, and that was to Aston Villa, who They have a terrible record at Villa Park as well. So it's great to see him. It's great. It's great to see Liverpool struggling. I love it, personally. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic because their fans were on such a high. And what makes it better for me, not only are they number one up, it's because no one's seen it on the horizon. Like, people spoke before the season about Arsenal's deficiencies with Arteta. People spoke about Manchester City maybe not doing the best in the window on their defense, but Liverpool had won the league, were flying high. Isak, Wirtz, Kerkez, Frimpong, added into Alisson, Van Dijk, Kanate, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo. It's like, all right, they're going to be on smoke. So to see is great. And not only, like, talk about falling off the wagon. Like, the wagon's in the river. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Liverpool, it's in the River Mersey. It's literally in the River Mersey. And it's great to actually watch because their fans have gone from a high to absolute despair. Like, you would have thought from when winning a quad to manage it out in, what was it, a month? It was like 4 or 5 weeks. Oh, it's great. It's great. As bad as Manchester, I know where bad. I say this about Manchester. It's one thing when your team performs badly and doesn't get results, when you know your team's bad. But when you know your team's good enough and you have the expectation and they fall short, oh, that pains me. Oh, that's painful. There's still certain United defeats I'm not over to this day that were all 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Certain Champions League exits and certain Premier League defeats. I'm like, oh, that still hurts to this day because you know the team's good enough and you fell short. It's crazy. Big up Matthew as well. Big up Walter says, thoughts on the con artist outworking Van Disney. Oh, you just love to see it. He's got to do better for that goal. If he gets closer to Haaland and jumps a little bit earlier, he stops that. Well, we know Kanate hasn't been at his best this season. We know Van Dijk's not been at his best this season. And this is why you get criticized. I don't really pay too much attention when pundits and players are going back and forth. Like, I'm not really with that because Rooney had criticized him and then he had responded back to Rooney. And now look at you. Congratulations, you played yourself. You know how you shut up pundits? Perform. That's how you shut up pundits. That's how you shut up content creators. That's how you shut up social media fans. That's how you shut up people on social media. That's how you shut up 99% of fans, is go out there and perform to a high level. And Van Dijk hasn't been. You have not been, and you're the captain. You're deemed as the best centre-back in the league and one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League ever. So therefore, what comes with those esteemed titles is heavy criticism, and you've been performing poorly. You've been at fault for multiple goals. You haven't been doing the business. Because when you have been, you get the praise. Like I said, best centre-back in the league, one of the best centre-backs in Europe, one of the best centre-backs the Premier League's ever seen. So Rooney, I didn't see it. Maybe you lot can let me know that Rooney said something crazy in the chat. Said something crazy in regards to his criticism. Jardel says, I still think the balance is flawless. I don't know how this can be fixed, even if a new manager comes in. They desperately need a central midfield partner for grab and a left wing, right winger that don't jog on the pitch. I don't think the balance is fucked up. I think the way he's playing them has the balance fucked up. I don't think they're balanced. If they have the personnel to look better than what they look like, because no one had them here. Nobody said they're going to go on their worst run in 123 years and look the way they do. Because they haven't looked good all season long. Even the 5 games they won, they didn't perform well. You can't have the team you have, add Isak, Wirtz, Kerkez, Frimpong, and tell me it's a problem. I'm sorry. Like, that falls on the manager. I've said this, and you mentioned here about a left winger and a right winger that don't jog on the pitch. If players are jogging on the pitch, take them off, don't play them. But players not, and that's not just Salah, that can be anybody. You're the manager. I'm not hearing it, because I don't think any team in the league has perfect balance, but they're more balanced than, they perform better than Liverpool. Tactics matter, systems matter, and he's managed. Like, their midfield wasn't an issue last season. Why is it an issue now with the same personnel? When he's played Gravenberch and McAllister and Szoboszlai, it's still been that's who he played today. It was still a problem. He's played that previously. He's played that same pivot of those two previously, and it's still been a problem. It's tactics. It's instruction. System. That ain't nothing to do. So the midfield 3 was the same today. And it's been prior. And like I said, the pivot, I've watched that pivot of Gravenberch and McAllister not work. This is why you get paid the big money, is to figure these things out. There's too much talent over there. There's way, way, way too much talent over there for anyone to be talking about, oh, not enough type of thing. Like that, it's a balance issue, and they need this and they need that. All teams, I think, could add things, but you should still be performing to a better level than you are. That's where the issue lies. That's where the heavy criticism comes in from. But yeah, that's what that is. Mad thing. It's crazy. See what else you are saying in the chat as well. Kevin says, I said this from the moment it happened. Them selling Luis Diaz without a proper replacement was a massive mistake. He was a workhorse and would provide GNA matches when others wouldn't. And this in there lies the problem. You sold Luis Diaz, sold Nunes, added Isak, Wirtz, and people are talking about you miss Diaz. That just adds into why, if the manager was doing what he was supposed to, there would be no talk about them missing Diaz. The fact that they're that people are saying they missing Diaz goes to show how badly the team is underperforming and how badly the manager's performing. That should not be the case. Because if we was offered either of those, like as a attacking unit, so if you have it's Salah, Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, I'll go with that 4. Or someone says you can have Salah, Gakpo, Isak, Wirtz. Which 4 are you taking? We're all taking the last 4. You've lost Nunes and Diaz and have added Isak and Wirtz. We're all taking that deal. There's nobody on the planet. People can lie to themselves now that come the 1st of July, when the transfer window opened, that's not taking that deal. We're going to swap these two. So you lose Diaz and Nunes and get Isak and Wirtz. We're all taking that deal. We all are. We all are. It shouldn't be nowhere near performing as bad as it is. There's too much talent out there. Too much talent out there. Even though Nunes, even though he was shit, his pressing helped Salah a lot, and that's on the manager to figure out. This is why you get paid the big money. The fact that we're talking about attacking players here and we're talking about their press. Because not only are they not doing what they're supposed to do off the ball, they're also not doing what they're supposed to do on the ball. And that falls on the players and that falls on the manager. Flawless, you think the last season, the only reason Slot won is because he left the squad relatively untouched, and this season he changed it substantially and it backfired? No, I don't think it's the only reason. I never discredit a manager winning the Premier League because it's an extremely tough thing to do. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. Every manager would do it. So I give him full credit for last season. Did he take advantage of a league not being the highest in quality? Yes, but I think whoever wins this league has done the same. I've watched Manchester United do it. Guess what? That's not the team that's won its fault. It's not their fault whatsoever. None in the slightest is it their fault. Like, what are we doing out here? Bear with me, people. Big up. That was Javon, people. He just ran me to see what's going on with the show. These man. But they'll be on shortly, people. But where was I at? Yeah. So I give full credit to it. I give full credit for him to taking it. So I had a point earlier in the watch along where these men were doing the high press against the best team in the world at playing out from the back. There we go, man. With the right manager, Wirtz and Isak can perform. Liverpool have enough firepower to create chances. Yeah, they do. That's why I'm not hearing they missing Diaz and Nunes. If they are, something's off. Because no one's swapping the Liverpool attack this season. No one's keeping the Liverpool attack. Liverpool fans would have rioted if they had heard this summer that they had the chance to get Isak and Wirtz and turned it down to keep Nunes and Diaz because they do more stuff off the ball. What are we doing out here? Absolute madness. That's what I would say. Absolute madness. Big up my guy Javon in the cut. Yes, Javon, what are you saying, man? You good?
Big up people. Yeah, man. Third panic. Yeah, well. Yeah, no, things and then the kick step. Sorry, I'm not doing it. We haven't played enough games, and we're not daylight clear to other people. But big up people. Ready for the discussion?
We'll go there since you mentioned it. We'll go to your mob, man. Yeah, you mentioned it there. Beat Wolves, third in the table. You know what I'm saying? Bounce back from the draw against Karabag. Talk to us, man.
See, that with you know, you look come here with your fucker,
What
you
you
know, that
mean,
why you
yo,
have to
did
mention,
you-
why you have to mention Carabao.
Yo,
Right. Why you
Carabao
have to
had to be
mention
mentioned. Yo.
Carabao?
Carabao has to be mentioned.
Nah, man. Honestly, with all the inconsistencies that we see from Chelsea, I'm sorry, people. I'm literally recovering from the flu. That's why you haven't seen any content from my channel. But I feel good enough today to do the Yardman show. But I'm gonna be real. Us beating Wolves was, I wouldn't say a surprise. I wouldn't say it is a surprise, but it's more so a happy result. Simply because, based on how we've been playing this season, Chelsea was the type of person to draw against Karabakh and lose against Wolves, but then go ahead and beat Burnley and Arsenal, if that makes sense. That's the type of form we've been on recently. So, because there's been 3 other instances this season, one most recently where we've last weekend where we had the opportunity to go second and we've not taken it. We've had multiple opportunities to go second, third, and be comfortable there, but we've dropped the points, i.e. Sunderland, Sunderland, Manchester United, and I don't necessarily want to put Crystal Palace in there because Crystal Palace has just been class this season for that club, right? So yeah, so because of those results, that's why I say it's more of a happy win because we did beat Wolves in the FA Cup and we battered them. Yeah, Brighton. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, Brighton. Those results we did because I'm looking at if we got W's in those results, we'd be top of the league. We'd be ahead of Arsenal actually if we got those results. So because of Chelsea's inability to take advantage of those games this season, and because of the inconsistencies that we've seen from the team this season, that's why a part of me, and I hate to say it, a part of me has genuinely wasn't expecting us to drop points. Does that make sense to you? It's not necessarily.
Now, of course, you've been inconsistent, so I get why you would say you think you was going to drop points. Yeah, wouldn't be a surprise.
It's not necessarily a negative outlook on life. It's more so if we had drop points, this is what we fucking do. Because it's been, if you look at the trend, if you look at the trend of us this season, it's what happened. But for us to actually play well, I know it's Wolves, so I'm really not taking much from it other than the clean sheet because we give away goals to anybody. You come and show us your ID, we let you in the fucking club. It could be a fake ID, we let you in a blood clot club. You see me? When you know the meme. Have you seen the meme when the guy is searching the guy and he's just doing this?
Yeah. I know what you said. I've seen that meme. That is goals galore, man.
Goals galore. Yeah. So literally the only thing I'm taking from the Wolves game, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, is a clean sheet. Is a clean sheet and the fact that Garnacho played well. I saw Garnacho last season. That version of Garnacho is not the Garnacho from last season. I don't think even you can agree with that.
Yeah, he played well in that game. He played well.
None of us here rate Garnacho. But if you watch that game, you can at least give him credit for the crosses that he put in because they were actually on point.
2 good assists. 100%.
Yeah, he had 2 good assists and his consistency with going forward. He didn't have if there's one thing I took away from the show and from Lex is don't just have a general criticism, have a microscopic criticism, a more detailed criticism. And the only thing I could take away, the only thing I could criticize Garnacho for in that specific game is that he didn't marry the chance that Enzo Fernandez put on and play for him in the first half. Let's take away the Garnacho we know and criticize Garnacho the player for that specific game. He had a good game, if I'm being honest. And none of us here rate Garnacho. But for that game, let's give him a little bit of props. That's all I'm saying. Just leave him. Apart from that, bro, Esteval was Esteval. Another thing I could take away is that Enzo Fernandez was the better player of him and Caicedo. And I haven't said that I don't think I've ever said that. Enzo Fernandez was the better midfielder on that day because we had to break down a low block, which was 5 at the back, which was fantastic. So what I'm taking away from that game, it's Wolves. You just have to beat who's in front of you. But the only genuine positive, what's the word? the actual tangible positive is a clean sheet. Garnacho actually played well, and Enzo Fernandez was a better midfielder out of him and Caicedo. And Caicedo didn't have a bad game. It's just that when you're breaking down a low block, you want the quote unquote better progressive player of the two, which would be Enzo Fernandez. You want him to have the better game. When you're going up against bigger teams, you want Caicedo to have the better game, if that makes sense to anyone. Yeah, from a Chelsea perspective, it's Wolves, we move on. And again, the way the table is right now, any one of these teams go on a run. I know Liverpool lost today, but if they win their next 4 games, they're second on the table. You get what I'm saying? So
there's literally, I think 13 and third, there's 5 points. Between you lot in third and Everton in 13th, there's 5 points.
The table position, people are going to read into it. I'm not reading too much into it. I'm just saying, hey, can we actually beat Burnley from a Chelsea perspective, from someone with sense in the Chelsea community? I'm looking at, can we beat Burnley to make it to win the next game? I'm not sure who. No, because Arsenal have Tottenham next. That could be a draw or a win. If, let's say they draw, can we win our next game to go into the Arsenal game, the Arsenal fixture? Because our next games are Burnley and Arsenal. If we beat Burnley, again, it's a if, because these, like I said earlier, these are the time. Huh?
Is it at Turf Moor?
Let me check really quickly.
Yeah, double check that. And you lot run up the likes as well, because I know the likes is not enough. Run up the likes. I don't know how many.
Pay on the tax. Pay on the bumper clock.
Yeah. There's over 100 of you lot in here. Run up the likes. Girls up to 50 likes. Are we even there yet? Let me actually check. And hit the subscribe button as well. At 42. Girls up to 50.
Yeah, it's at Turf
Moor. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so, like I said earlier in the stream, check your ID. ID if you go out of that club, see a blood clot. You know? So, it's a big if. But if we do beat Burnley at Turf Moor, can we make that Chelsea v Arsenal game a bit more excited? You know, can we make it a bit more intense where, hey, we are not in the title race. I will say that now. We are, before anybody come out on the fuckery. Before anybody. I know, so Lex, right? You love ask fuckery question.
You see me tell you. All right. I'm glad you catch on. It take a while usually, but I'm glad you catch on now.
There's Chelsea fans who, you know what I'm saying, who believe you are currently in the title race. You know what I'm saying? Like there is. Genuinely, like there is.
They're a dickhead. If, bro, flip it. If Sunderland had won, they'd be second. That's how bad the table is right now. But the only thing I'm saying is, can we make that Chelsea v Arsenal game more intense? Because Arsenal need to win. For us.
Yeah, Arsenal beat them. Spurs are awful. Arsenal gonna beat them, man.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, right? If we beat Burnley, Spurs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, no, because it's a North London derby and anything.
I'm telling you.
Flawless, the ball round.
The ball round.
You come back with that fuckery.
Same way I said the same about you lot beating them. That's how I look at it.
Bro, all I'm saying is the ball is wrong.
Yeah, I think people are watching. They're awful. Like, genuinely.
No. Spurs are awful. And we'll get to that. But all I'm saying is, let's say Chelsea beat Burnley. You know what the media is going to paint the narrative is. Anybody with that brain knows that Chelsea are in that title race. All I'm saying is, Chelsea coming to... Because here's what. Let's take the title race out of it. The game is at Stamford Bridge. Arsenal don't necessarily do well at Stamford Bridge. The last few games has been a draw. So them needing to win,
that's the following week.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You see the picture now? Do you understand the picture now? They don't do well at Stamford Bridge because the last
you can beat them still. You lot are capable of turning them over.
Exactly, and Chelsea play better in big games. So
I'm not talking about 3 points off them or some shit. All right, man. The fan base gonna go.
Bro, fuck the points. All I'm saying is we could put a dent in the running they have. That's all I'm saying. We could make that game a bit more intense because you know what the rhetoric around Arsenal is. They can never get over the line. Yeah. So when they come to Stamford Bridge, knowing that they normally drop points at Stamford Bridge as one, 2, Chelsea's on an upward trend. We don't like tackle race. We're telling that from now, but we just there have to trip up people. Because
There
you
to
know
play
what?
spoiler. You playing spoiler.
Exactly, because we're the type of team beat Burnley, beat Barcelona, beat Arsenal. I'm gonna lose the fucking Leeds. Better. I know why we're gonna lose the Leeds too, because Maresca are gonna come out with some fuckery. Play Augusto on left wing. Some fuckery. Money. Maresca the type of person to say, you know what? We beat Arsenal, we beat Burnley, we beat Barca. But you know what? I'm gonna try some new things. I'm gonna try go to a striker. Some fuckery might come with. You get what I say?
Yeah.
No,
You
the
got
only
drop points to Leeds and then go drop points to Everton or some shit.
Exactly. And then all the talk to, and then the whole narrative shifts. Chelsea shit. Chelsea. No, we're just bipolar right now. We are one of them blood clot gal. You see me? We're bipolar right now.
Yeah, Lord.
We are one of them youth that when we get left, we text the girl and call the girl and say, yo, if you're not there back, you kill yourself. We are one of them youth. Let's do it now. Let's if you don't love me, I'm a slip back. Yeah, man, we are one of them youth there. You see me?
Man.
See, even certified saying we're gonna see Cucurella in the
Massive
pivot.
Cucurella in the pivot, yo. That's mad. Yo, that's mad.
Yeah, you see me? Hey, man, Maresca gonna feel if we win 2 games straight, especially for 2 big games, Maresca gonna feel good. See, my fan base knows. I'm not even making this shit up, bro. I just see tune. Yes, when Maresca go up and win the games, and I tell them start experimenting now. Because in our head, this ball fraud, this ball bumbo not set himself. What I'm doing is working. No!
Bumbo is hilarious.
Yeah. No, man, this bumbo, let me start do things. He might not keep things the same, you know. He must say, no, man, let me start experiment. Let me put cheese in the cornflakes. 1 bag of fuckery. Truth, bro.
Yo, I can imagine. You know what you're saying makes so much sense. I can see it, yo. It's not a surprise if that happens, yo.
Bro,
yo, it's not. Yo.
Bro, I say it funny, but if the evidence is literally there, there's a reason why he's on the Mount Rushmore of dickheads. A man find a formula where work, run for 3 games, me up on a winning streak, make we mix it up. Mix it up for what? For what? There's a reason why he's on the Mount Rushmore of dickheads. I want to try to tell my fan base that this motherfucker is on fraud watch. Oh no, Javon. Oh no, Javon. See, certified knows. He was like a fast line. For no reason. For no fucking reason, bro.
Yeah, but I can see that Sakayo backer in the 9. Yeah.
Bad man, and of course all of this is hypothetical. But we beat Burnley, Barcelona, and Arsenal. In the Leeds game, even Saka fast 9 when they have Philip and Joe Punch up on the bench. Come on, respect on the bench. For no fucking reason, bro.
No reason whatsoever, yo.
Bro, this man manufactures
mistakes.
Make it make sense. Reach James.
Big up yo. Oh shit, yo.
Bro, nobody today. But this is Maresca. I feel inspired. Let's play Reece James as a number 9. But let's back. No fucking reason. What? I know I worst part. He never played and it work. When blood clot, I done it done.
It's yo, Matthew, I hear you. Lex, what you said, I don't know if you watched it, Chelsea Wolves. I don't know if you watched any of it, seen the highlights, thoughts, if you did. I'm not going to ask you if you think Chelsea are in the title race, though.
Thank you. It's
yo,
Lex.
Brother,
Because the fucking from now. Because the fucking from now. Now ask me the fuck.
Listen. Like, but honest.
Big up facts every time.
I'm going to give a
So you carry on, Lex. Hey, big up to
days.
everyone that's seen Fats on their TV during the celebration as well, man. Shout out Fats. Star settings. I see you. Go on, Lex.
Yeah, brother, I'm not interested in football right now, innit? I shouldn't even direct it. We shouldn't even direct us to talk to you right now, innit? Quit
Why
football.
should you not talk to me? What did I do? Whoa. What did I do?
We should not show up and talk about notes of football. No, they're not direct aim that now.
Now we need your insight.
Yo, we don't need. Well, me not have no insight. Yeah, how about that? How about that?
Yes,
We don't
you
have
do,
no insight, blood.
Lex, you are a very intelligent football fan. You have
Well,
insight. You
well,
do. All right,
well,
this will cheer you up.
no,
It's Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. Thoughts on that? I know you watched that.
no.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on them dropping points? Talk to us. We'll start there.
I never care. Yo, listen. I don't care about Chelsea. I don't care about nothing right now.
Yeah, man,
Nice.
he lost today, and it was a comprehensive 3-0 loss.
See,
So that
Liverpool
he
Bill,
won't
where
address.
you at? We know that
Yesterday's
you already said about
Oh,
Slot.
no.
It had to be
Oh,
15
man,
straight.
pussy, what you saying about me for? The man asked about every other game. Yes,
Yeah. He ask you nothing. He ask you nothing.
Yes, he did, technically.
No. The man asked me, it was a comprehensive loss. Like you're fucking fancy.
Yeah, fuckery, man. Yeah, fuckeries. It's crazy work. All I will say, yeah, where was we at? Yeah, I know you did it. If you make sure you subscribe to Lex's channel. Subscribe.
Yo,
to
this
Javon's
week,
channel.
listen. This week got the gal edition of the Yardman podcast, yeah? We don't need to talk about no football, dog. I swear down. We'll just talk about gal blood. Big man thing.
Oh, jeez, yo.
Also, wicked gal.
So we know your slot out. You're saying, yeah, it was 15 straight. He had to win. He won 2, obviously Villa and Madrid, then lost to City. Javon, I'll go to you on it, man, because you watched the game today. City 3, Liverpool 0. Talk to us. Your thoughts.
All right, I'm gonna actually talk about the game seriously.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna care what nobody say. That Liverpool game should have never been ruled offside. It should have never been ruled. Because who was the defender? The defender literally turned upside down. Man.
It was Robertson.
No, not Robertson. There was a City defender literally right beside him. If that's the case, then because the letter of the law is there was someone obstructing the goalkeeper's sight, right? Why the fuck you defend that they're beside the man? Your own defender not obstruct your sight too. You get what I'm saying? So I genuinely don't think it should have been ruled offside. If that wasn't ruled offside, I think it would be a different game. Playing wise, I'm gonna be real. City bucked them off the park. Like it wasn't even a contest, bro. And me know on a roast Doku from time to time, but today Doku was good, bro.
Today. No criticism today. No criticism.
Man.
Today.
You see me?
0.
Bro, Doku was.
I'd put this behind the paywall. That'd be members only. You know what I'm saying? If we ever did the average show, Gal Talk, that's members only.
Jada Pinkett Smith upon that.
That's members only. I'm gonna chat to Javon, Lex, and Kaneki and see if we can pattern something. Thanks for the idea, Prime. I'm gonna see. You see if these men are
chat about some wicked guy.
If you lot got any questions, I'll do that still. And put that behind the members paywall. Sorry, go on, Javon, because that can't go out.
Yeah, that too special for us narrow and so. No. But seriously, football talk. Seriously, yeah, man. There are times in the game where Liverpool had a spark, where Liverpool could have done something, but I don't know how to explain it because it's more so nothing is going their way. That's how I look at it, because I wouldn't say they necessarily played bad, because there were moments.
Like you know watch the blood clot game. You watch the game or you know watch the game?
Watch a game. What
I mean, you wouldn't say no. All right, bro. You know. Because go on top. Big man thing.
My perspective is.
But clearly you need glasses, blood. You wouldn't necessarily say they played bad. What the fuck you watch?
So what
you need to go back, go watch the game.
certain things in my opinion. For real. I'll bullshit aside.
Man, and then I'll go chat bullshit. Yeah, man. Go on.
I'll bullshit aside. Certain things in my opinion.
My foot on the glasses.
Mr. Fuck. Slat have a lot of
you might crack me up. Man.
To be fair, Slat looks like he's out of his depth. I'm saying that because there's certain decision that went against Liverpool where if it was another ref, make it a guarantee you that going to fit them favor. Because I genuinely don't think that goal where Van Dijk equalized, I genuinely don't think it should have been offside. Because why the fuck is the defender there? If I saw be the case, the fuck? You get what I'm trying to say? Like if because the defender would have kept him on because he wasn't
behind him.
Offside.
I think Robertson was one second. I'm gonna pull it up now. I'm gonna pull up the still. Carry on.
Before I continue, was the goal because from the commentary I heard the goal was chalked offside because of the interference with the goalkeeper. It wasn't because it was offside.
Yeah, he was in front of the keeper in the offside position.
That's a bullshit.
A man never in front of a keeper, dog.
I'm gonna pull up the still now.
My point.
Pull up the still. Impeding his view.
Because in the right beside the defender, bro. Because and if you look at Donnarumma's eyes, him eye upon the ball the whole time. So the keeper could have seen where the trajectory of the ball the whole time. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? You're gonna see in one of those frames.
Look at this, man. Look at this. I'm gonna screenshot this. It's offside. Look where he stood. He's in an offside.
Is it offside?
He's in an offside position. Yeah. Look, he is in an offside position. Look.
Yeah, in an offside position. Yes. But look when they're relative to where the ball toward Van Dijk there.
Exactly.
The keeper see everything.
And the goal was chalked off because he was in the line of the goalkeeper, not because he was offside. So
if in the day in the line, he would have been over more, bro. No, but not just that. If in the day in the line of sight of the goalkeeper, it would have been over more, like right in front of the keeper. The keeper can see everything. The keeper could have saved it. It was just a good header.
And that's what I'm saying. If they want to go with that, I'm not going to reference Robertson. I'm going to reference the closest Man City player. If you look at the closest Man City, it man basically the beside them, dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's behind him. Yeah. It's off. Yeah, because did they give it? Was it impeding the goalkeeper?
It wasn't because it was offside. It was because it was in line.
No, the two of them together. Because him offside. Because them are same. It's not. No, it's not. Them view it as an interference of play because him impede the sight of the goalkeeper, not because him interfere with the ball.
Okay. Exactly. That's what I heard. So that
you can't say man interfere with the sight because the man just did it. The man clearly like if you pull up the still of the direct view, like straight when you look straight onto the keeper, I must see everything.
Yeah, because the keeper. Because if you look at that same view Alexa talk about, the keeper not pre the man, you know. The keeper eye upon the ball, so the
keeper see everything.
So that's why I call bullshit. So that's why I'm calling bullshit. Because the commentary I heard was the goal was chalked off simply because he's in the line of the goalkeeper. He's affecting the sight of the keeper. That's why I'm calling bullshit. Because look, if you're gonna do that, you have to reference the closest City player. You have to do that. With the closest City player there, right beside the blood clot man. So
you don't have to reference him because he can't offside.
No, but what may I say? No.
If him did that obstruct him view and him never offside, the goal would count, but because he offside, that's why it not count.
Okay. Oh, because of the offside perspective?
Right.
I'm saying take the offside perspective out.
Look on that flawless. Yeah. How the hell Robert? Look where ball there. How the hell Robert? I impede the man line aside. The man see everything. And Robert duck.
Yeah, he ducked. Huh?
Him duck.
But you get what me I say?
That's just corruption, blood, but it's fine. Me take the corruption.
He is offside though. He is offside.
No. I'm not. My thing. I'm not disputing the offside. It's clear as day from the commentary that the goal was chalked off because Robertson was impeding the goalkeeper's line of sight. That's the point.
I feel like you're mad. I feel like you're mad in a Javan.
They got to the right decision by the wrong avenue, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Because my point is, fuck the offside for a minute. Look which part Doku there. If not impede you tell me say Doku not impede you one goalkeeper line of sight.
Yeah, we know what that's. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but I think you understand. And not just you can't take out the offside because that's the point of the whole interference.
That's also true. If he didn't, Robertson don't duck it.
It's because them are viewed as an interference of play while offside. That's why them chalk it off.
Okay.
Doku can't offside because him depends. You get me? I say him depend the keeper team. So him offside but it's an interference of play because it might impede the goalkeeper line of sight. That's the logic behind it. But it can't be logical because, as you are saying, you're correct. Him not impede him line of sight. Him clearly out of the line of sight. It's just that the ball went in his direction and him duck. Him avoid it.
Yep.
How much? And then when you watch football, how much time a ball get played directly to a baller and him just avoid it?
Yep.
And it don't get chalked off as offside because him avoid it. Him not interfere with play.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
they showed one that was it last season. City scored against Wolves, and there was one very similar, but it didn't get chalked
Yeah,
off.
the Rodri.
Like,
Yep.
it was in the Rodri one.
Was in the way.
Yeah,
You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
Yeah, we know
that's
that.
all I was trying to say.
We know that. We know
that's
what
all I
they're
was
like.
trying to say. And at that time, if the game I went level, I think the game would have finished different. Because that would have, Liverpool at that time, because even if you look at the build-up to how they got the corner, they played well to get that corner. But because that decision went against them, it was all downhill from there. Salah. I mean, I know Salah just is not there right now. Salah is not there right now. Works.
I know they're my problem.
Me know I'm not my problem. No my problem. But me just talk about what me see. From what me see, the structure was off. Decision went against them, and they got beat. That's it. I don't even think Manchester City had to be great. I don't think Manchester City had to be scintillating. Doku had a good game, and Haaland was just Haaland, in my opinion.
He was very, very good. Doku, very, very good.
Yeah. Let's talk about his team more.
Floor's yours, Lex.
Which floor, man?
This floor, man. You know what I'm saying? Premier League podcast, Yardman Edition, Sarcasm City TV.
We did this last week. Dog. You don't need the floor, man, till this last week, bro.
So was it that bad? Or were Liverpool or was City that good? Which one do you think it was more? Was it you lot being bad or City being that good?
Brother, I'm gonna tell you, at the two of them, innit?
All right.
Adjust the employment of the tactics. How the hell you going up? How the hell you going on mid block? Yeah? Against yo, the brother you gonna get blocked, you know.
Who?
Anyways.
No one said nothing wild. It's all football.
No. Different
Oh,
thing.
see, I thought you were in the chat. I thought it was wild in the chat. And yes, like as Madison said, girls up to 100 likes. Yeah, go on about the mid block.
How you go with the tactics where you go with against Madrid, and then you come away at City and play like you feel like you can just press them out of this. The man then beat the press every single time. And you never decide to change. The only time we start to get a football are like 2 minutes at the end of the second half. 2 minutes before the second half, the first half done. You see him change the thing. The whole of the first fucking half, we build up, go through Konate. Every possession, we have Konate on the ball, standing in one position, I swivel like this. I look for a pass and dip on, yo, where everybody gone? Salah pass the ball towards. Where Salah do? Run away. Eketike pass the ball. Run away. How the fuck? We're under pressure. We're not on a ball sense. We're under pressure. City press us. And every time a man get the ball, you run away. How am I going to pass the fucking ball to you when 3 men they run him? Idiot. How am I going to pass the ball to you?
That's true. That there was a time that you remember the player perfectly. There was a time where I think it was Robertson from the left-hand side picked up the ball in space and tried to dribble forward, but there was no passing option.
No, not that. Works was the only passing option, and him dribble straight to fucking Works, and then pass the ball to Works. When the whole world could assist you, they say I can pass the blood clot ball.
That's why I said there was no passing option, because that shouldn't be your pass. Your pass should be next
No. It is a pass. But you know when it is a pass? When you utilize the fucking space.
Yeah, it's early.
So you get Robertson get marked. First thing, Robertson. It has to be a first time pass, blood.
Shift it.
You start for dribble, so Wirtz realize, oh, he's dribbling towards me. So Wirtz start for run forward for create space. But the problem is, Wirtz need for run towards the line and back a little bit more for avoid the passing lane being cut out. So him telegraph the pass, and then it's not like him telegraph it and then go wide to the line for receive. But the ball, him telegraph it and stand up when the defender block the passing lane. No Wirtz, no have no options. So I'm have to try dribble out tight. The problem we have with Wirtz is him consistently have to dribble out of trouble. Because the teams them are mark him, and then we have passed the ball to him, and nobody not showing the space or the gaps for the pass.
No passing options.
And the fucking tactics, blood. I tell you, when the keeper your best player, and when Sabasla your best player, your manager is shit. 1 + 1 equal Bumbuckler 2, blood. It's so stupid.
That is not an indictment on those players. It's just that they have better players in the squad, and the better players should be the best players.
Them start the game, I play down the right side to Salah. He miscontrol about 4 balls straight. And still I go down the right fucking side. And then the one time you go down the left side, we actually, Robbo, Wirtz to Wirtz to Robbo to Eketike. Bam, 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 we get a little bounce. Want to do the next play? The right
back
fucking
to Salah.
side again.
Right back to Salah.
Then play to Salah. Then play the ball to Salah. When you see Salah get the ball, he might dribble. 2 man are mark him. What the rest of the team there? I wait. Some man run guard in at the box. Some man are try to stay back for defense. There's not a midfielder inside for say Salah. See the ball here, receive, play it around the corner, do some bullshit. Nothing. Just fire the fucking guy, blood. It's that simple. Just get rid of them. Like, yeah, and I might say, oh, it's not the right thing to do, man. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, who cares? Who cares? It's just like, oh, if people were slotting, if you man don't care about my opinion, I don't care about yours. You want to know why? Because number one, I have a case. Right, Flawless? I have a case.
You do have a case. 100%. No case. Go on. Yeah, you smart on. I get it.
If 10 people dead, and them I try to find out who killed the 10 of them. Right? And them I look to me and I say, yo, based upon the evidence, them I calculate. You never kill 3, but all of the other one them, the 7, it really a point in your direction. And it's not like, say, we don't watch it. We have the camera footage.
We catch up on tape. We catch it at 4K. This is us.
So you never kill a 3, but we have the tape and you kill the 7. And the thing is, you're not even trying to spare none of them life. You just cut off them head clean. You not give them a chance. All we can do is, brother, when you look on the table, win 6, last 5. We not draw none.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
A tactical problems that when you have a good tactical coach and a shit team, you draw games.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, that's true. There's draws in there.
We don't have no draws.
Yeah.
Like them blood clot nerd there. We can't get no girl. No draws.
No draws. Yeah, and that's another criminal offense. He took off Ekitike.
That's crazy, yo.
With a 3 love down, a bomber clot, Joe Gomez, me see a warm up to come on the fucking pitch. This pussy can't take off Salah. Salah can't get sub. Konate, you know why we get the penalty? Because instead of going for clear out the ball, Konate try to play a pass back to Bradley, who will help him tackle Doku. No, please. Explain that to me. He might try for before. The 2 are not tackle one man, but while they not tackle one man, the ball come to you. So it means that you win the duel.
Clear the ball.
But Bradley still a busy. I help you tackle the man. The man just pass it back to Doku. Him literally pass the ball right back to Doku. What, you think because Doku shit him dagger miscontrol it? The game was a shit show. McAllister, midfield, get on the ball in the midfield, yeah? In the middle of the flipping midfield. I dribble. I look. And then
No
four
passing options.
city players just a swarm in upon him. And then I look. Luckily them foul him. More than one time it happened.
Yeah, and that's a tactical problem. When a
Tactical
midfielder
problem.
when a midfielder is in the middle of the park and have no clear passing options, that's a tactical problem.
None.
I remember it's a midfielder like McAllister that has the long balls in him. If
Yo.
he can't put the foot on the ball and do so, you must know it's a tactical problem.
Why for the long balls? Anyway.
You know what, bro.
Oh boy. You get what I say?
Mhm.
It's just a bunch of fuckery.
No, I hear it. Exactly what you're saying. I hear it. Exactly what you said. Yeah, it was mad. I thought you lot would lose, but I didn't think it would look like that. I think it would be that bad.
Gakpo get a
Especially
chance,
for the
kick it
field.
over the bar.
Yeah, that Gakpo. Man.
Nobody knowing that goal, you know. Gonna Rama up on the far near post. I look like a 50-year-old uncle trying to get back to the other post. Nobody knowing that goal. Man, just kick it over the bar. Me get it. The cross is shit. But brother, we're desperate right now. Get over the ball. Just keep your eye on the ball and make sure you get your foot over it. Enough tapping me score, sir.
And then I give. So here's the thing with Gakpo. Gakpo I go score a goal, but he need like 5 chances. If you go play Gakpo in a game like this, you have to play from the start, bro. Because the first 3 chances me now go convert. You understand?
No. I prefer words. But we now play football. We'll make alterations to the team, get ourselves more football, but we're not play football. Words just dip on the field, I run up and down and try for press. In my press go through the defense, and then my press goes forward. Brother, stop this running up and down. Just play the mid block. Have the man them just in at the gap for receive the pass and just see where it go from there, bro. But it cannot continuously be a situation where everybody on the ball can't find a pass when we are play against a team. Every fucking team, blood.
Tactical problem.
And you play the mid block against Madrid and come and go City go and press them. And then after the first goal, yeah, if you're a manager, certain things you just have to understand. After the first goal happened, we'll have O'Reilly pinned. We'll have O'Reilly pinned at the corner flag. Pinned. Salah have him pinned at the corner flag. I mean, they cuss me and say, yo, Salah, just take the ball from the man, blood. If you go back to the one flag, you will see.
Yeah, because they played out of it. I remember.
And play out that bam. Turkey's just such a baller. Because in that sequence there, if him did hold the ball, him probably lose it. Him touch look like a miscontrol. The way it was just a quick pass. That's how him touch look. And then the man them just play it over. Just one flick over to Nunes. And I said, Jesus Christ, me just sit down at the seat. From me sit up, me say, yo, this so beautiful. Look on the beautiful football with the man them a play. And we just did it like a bunch of stooges. Try to press the man them, left a bunch of space, and now Nunes just running an acres of space.
Yeah. And even that header that Haaland on it.
And that team the header.
Yeah, because
what happened to stop the cross? Man up on YouTube with them names. Stop the fucking cross. Why would the fuck happen to that? The man them just stand up and watch the man kick the ball in the box. With Haaland in there. Oh yeah, man, just cross it. It's not gonna do it. It's fine.
Yeah, we did. You just stood up and watched it. Shout out, stop the cross, blood. Yeah, I'm watching.
When me see the cross left him foot, you see when me see it, you see by the time me see it make the little semicircle, me say, raw, what a cross. And then Haaland, boom, goal. Because the ball hang cleaner, so I'm never sure if it's going to score. But once I see Mama Dash really plant and start look, I say, yeah, man, goal that, man. You just dropping in it. Easy.
I knew that had so much time to cross the ball. I just watched the goal.
Because him hesitate. Him hesitate. It's like him take a touch and him go for take the cross and then him say, that not feel right. And then him readjust and take the cross.
Yeah.
And the man just stand up and watch him do it.
Yeah, because he got the ball. Yeah, so the ball went out to him. He controlled it. Took another touch, and then crossed it.
Yeah, that's how you know he had time. That's the literal definition of time and space.
You know what break my heart?
What? Doku against Bradley?
No, and not even that.
Go on.
It's the whole makeup of just Doku I cook with the whole game. I cook with the whole game and I watch it. I watch it and I say Doku get the ball. Come here and say, I can't every possession Doku get him I go just do something good. Like him I make the pass him, even when him just make some simple little passes or just some little cut through passes, somebody did it. It just looks so good the way the man did that play. And then I see him receive the ball. And I see Konate in front of him. I see Konate in front of him. I see him do so. I see him do like a stanky leg.
And drop him.
When I see the man do the stanky leg, you know, and just push it, you know, and swing him foot, you know, I just fling off the headset.
That's him and I that.
But I see left him foot. I know that gone.
You knew what it was.
I say, John no star. Like no midfielder not correctly positioned right there, sir.
You know, say I watch about the Donnarumma, the Van Dijk goal. You know, say Donnarumma almost get his hand to the ball. So how the hell, boy?
Him never have a late reaction. Him dive pan time to the
bro. Man, and almost get his.
Him see the ball the whole way, bro. Me no know them at about him impede him vision like a idiot. Man, them supposed to be professional. Man, them worse than we blood.
Mm-hmm. And was me pre-back the Nico Riley goal? Was that a deflection?
Yeah,
he got through Van Dijk. Like,
no, Nico.
Gonzalez. You talking about
Gonzalez? Yeah.
Took it. Hit off Van Dijk.
Yeah, them a clown Van Dijk on the internet, but can stick out in foot. He stick out the leg.
What I'm supposed to do? Yeah,
bro, it's just but it's just you know what I mean. I just the phase where I got you right now, innit?
Yeah, man.
When do you think it ends?
Huh?
The phase you said there, mentioned there about the phase you're going through. Do you think Slot gets out of this phase? So
hell no.
So you reckon it's just a carry on until he gets sacked?
This
time he's gonna get sacked.
Brother, we'll lose 7 games out of 10, brother.
7 out of 10 is crazy.
Come on.
7 out of 10 is mad.
Yo, Gakpo get some criminal chances in the dog. And I'm burying none of them.
Notice what I say. Lose.
Yeah, losing 7 out of 10 is mad.
7 out of 10 is crazy, bro. And no draw. So you only win 3.
Yeah, that's mad.
Man, they make Doku look like superstar down at that dog.
Yeah, he was on smoke. Hey, big up AD for the super chat. Appreciate it, AD, because you always put, hey, everyone big up AD in the chat as well. He put Verts 0011. Liverpool got smoked. You man suck, bro. Finito, 500 million spent. United are above you. Slotting. Both mighty clubs own Liverpool. Come on, United. Big up AD every single time for the super chat, man. Big up every single time. Blessings, my guy, because you're always supporting with super chats. I see you in the chat constantly as well. So blessings. But yeah, it was mad. Like I say, the game, I didn't expect it to go the way it did at all. But you lot continue to run up the likes. Make sure you subscribe to both Lex.
Remember, Aston Villa did start the season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, so Aston Villa did start the season horrendous.
Horrible.
Yeah. Aston Villa they on top of us now, innit? Aston Villa the 6th.
Yeah, it's crazy. I looked at the table and I was like, Chelsea 3rd, Sunderland 4th. I was like, what? Spurs 5th, I think. Like, what is going on?
From a Chelsea perspective, everything went our way today except the Liverpool game. Because if everything did for truly go away that game, they would have drawn. I would have remained 2nd or 3rd, but just by a point. It is what it is, though. Yeah, man. Like, there's not much more to talk about Liverpool. Slot just has to leave. Either him fix it or him leave.
Yeah, Javon, you actually don't fix it. Oh, sorry. Go on. You can't. You don't think so? You can't fix it. It's done. Go on, Lex.
Because him try like a thing against Manchester and it work, yeah. You come back in with this thing and him change, bro. I don't know if you don't realize, you know. Around 3 times, we change formation and I make like game, you know. Right at the end towards the first half, We do. We changed because remember me tell you, him did a build up through Konate. You know why would it start look better? Him do the total football thing where the DM drop in. So then immediately after the second goal, Gravenberch start for drop in between the two defenders. The defenders spread. The right back and the left back got up a little bit more, and that's how we did start for play good football. But me say, brother, you should have did that after the first goal. You should have dropped the mid block, do that in the build up after the first goal, because you could have. It was very clear that you're playing to City's strength. You don't press Man City. No. You don't press them, and if you press them, it have to be a strong, coordinated press. The man them play out at the most difficult part of the press. When you see the man them play out after the first goal, when you see the man them play out of a pin corner, them pin down in the corner, O'Reilly somehow get the ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez somehow put the play around the corner to Ruben Diaz or somebody, and them do a few passes, one touch, over the top. Bam. Nunes. Once you see that, brother, the tactics have to change immediately. You have to realize there's no more pressing, bro. It cannot be any more pressing.
Yeah, because it's just not work.
Because in a life you have to react to fuckery. So if you see fuckery happen, that is what you don't want to happen. So you have to change it. So you have to realize that you cannot leave gaps on the field while you press. That is why you're not gonna press, because them can play out of the press, and then their players occupy the spaces that you left.
Yeah, so they will always have passing options and clear passing options like that.
So the whole point I Japan is that when we do something to prevent them from having passing options, them still have the passing options, blood.
Yep.
So when them play out of the cluster where you were supposed to put to prevent them from having passing options, now them going at the space where them don't even need to have passing options. One man can just get the ball and run up the pitch. The rest of your players tired from the press, so them have trouble to get back. Them just make the ball do the work, and the whole of your team tired. Because them run up and down.
Right.
How about you just try? But all you have to do now, because you have the quality of play. Them not insane, but they have the quality of play. The problem is the off the ball movement when you're in possession. And when we're out of position, everything off the ball is wrong.
From tactics, bro. All of that come from tactics.
Exactly.
All of that come from tactics. Because when you can have a player like McAllister, in a midfield, can't even make a long pass. Because as a midfielder, when you play, if you're short passing or you're clear passing the day, at the very least, the third pass you should have should be a ball over the top where you can just play it into space and somebody run onto it. When you don't have that passing option, then that means something's wrong. You understand? So, yeah, man, Slatafi go fix up or just lift up. Fix up or lift up.
And for all of them, man, them are continuously ask about Diaz and Nunes and all of them, man, just shut the fuck up, innit? Big man. Just shut up, man. Cause we want to see Diaz do a Bayern me. Wanna come? Wanna say words a Bundesliga tax? When Diaz go there and I play better than him did I play for we, you say, oh, why we sell Diaz? Bundesliga tax, ticket.
It works both ways.
Bundesliga tax.
Bundesliga tax. People will say Bundesliga tax about Wirtz, but won't say about Diaz.
Like what we send him go?
Make it make sense.
You think what Diaz do the other day? You think him can do that in the Prem? Hell no.
Nah, he ain't scored that.
No, man.
No, him could have do it against me.
Man, according to them, it's only one way. It only works one way. Bro, it's crazy.
Geez. That's brilliant. That is true.
You have a Prem-proven player that goes to the Bundesliga. What do you think gonna happen? McTominay go to Syria and I wear slick back in a suits. Like him fucking
Facts.
Italian.
Facts.
And I win.
Hey, shout out Napoli, man. They in great form, man.
I finished 18th in the Ballon d'Or. I play the season of Syria. Come on, man.
There you go. That's why Italy
let's
ain't
not
done
talk about Anthony.
That's why Italy ain't done shit in Europe in a long time. That's all you need to know.
Say that one more time for the people in the back. Please,
There's a reason we haven't had an Italian winner of the Champions League in a long time, people.
Must miss a Ballon d'Or.
When was the last time? Was it Inter Milan? It wasn't
yes.
it?
Yep.
2010.
Because Juventus never won it. So, yes.
It's Inter Milan 2010. I know Inter made the final last year and got packed up by PSG. But we're talking 15 years ago. They were regulars up until that point.
Them are AC.
Italian finals. Yeah. Them Juventus, because Juventus had lost the most. Because they lost to Barca one of the times as well, didn't it?
Barca, Madrid. They got packed in a couple times as well.
Yes,
for real. But Flawless, you're not getting away now. Oh, God.
Who's getting away?
Spurs. You're not getting away now. Yeah, me and girl are side girl in a war this weekend. And none of them no win. Who are going?
Hey, we all won. You know what I'm saying? We all won. We all won, man. That's what that was. Winners everywhere.
Technically, I'm the only one who won this weekend.
He's not the one.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You technically are. In regards to it, it just sums up Manchester United in a nutshell. If you want to know anyone's everything I've been talking about all season long was just summed up in that game right there with Manchester United. Tactically not well set up, no structure to help the players, relying on individual brilliance. Spurs didn't really do
it. Yo, you see me? I can't miss. I'm telling the man in my dickhead, fam.
Yup.
Yeah, and we what's it called? And we're up 1-0. In the exact same scenario, it was a carbon copy of the Forest game in regards to not really much in the game. We're 1-0 up going into halftime, get the second goal. For whatever reason, we give up the ball. Spurs don't really do too much. We then concede one goal, concede another one. We conceded 2 goals in 7 minutes. Now against Forest, we conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes.
Bad man, we're not average Charleston. I take off his shirt.
Yeah, 100%. And that makes it even worse. They have one of the worst home records all season long. Before us, they had scored 5 league goals at home. 3 of those were against Burnley, and one of them was the last-minute equalizer against Wolves. They were 18th before this weekend. I think they still are 18th in terms of home record. They are dreadful. Richarlison, Johnson, Odegaard, Tell all of these attackers. And I said, if we don't win this game, something's off. And typical in Manchester United fashion, not only do we concede 2, we give them a point. And not happy. Yes, Happy De Ligt managed to get the equalizer. He should have done better for the first goal. Definitely should have done better for the first goal as well. I'm an idiot. We know this. Like it goes without.
Yeah. Yeah, like, but not try to dress it up. But not try.
We literally rely on individual brilliance. I said it in my match traction. I've been saying it. It's on Embremo and Cunha. If they don't play well, we don't win matches. If they play well, we win football matches. Our last 4 games is proof of that. Forest Spurs, they weren't good. We don't win. Brighton Liverpool, they were both good. We win. That's legit where we're at. It's an individual quality thing. That's what we're relying upon. And he even said as much after the Forest game. I was hoping one of the attacking players who was having an off game can produce something. Well, is that? Right, that's it. Yeah, conceding to Richarlison and Tell, but it's not a surprise. It's not a shock. And conceding 2 goals, that's a problem. 2 goals in 7 minutes shouldn't happen.
Because when I was watching the United game, one thing that stood out to me was the quality of football in this was dread, bro. Because no team could have kept the ball for more than what? A couple attacking scenarios.
There's 2 terrible teams.
There's not one team like say, yo, let's keep the ball, let's pass the ball around. The switching position was at an all-time high. If you look at the stats, the switching position was very high.
Yeah, like that, and that's it. And I remember this as Madison. Energy levels dropped. People could say that. I just think the players are fed up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because I'm tired of it. So I understand why that game put me in a new level of I'm tired of this shit. Normally I don't actually get pissed or mad at like that pissed off, but I was genuinely irritated by that draw.
Because y'all should have packed the way how Spurs has been at home. They are more defensively solid, but they're attacking wise, they're dreadful. So y'all should have packed them in. With the attack you guys have, y'all should have packed them in.
100%. But that's where my issue lies, is because our away form is dreadful. And why do we concede? We play a back 5 and we have the 5th worst defensive record in the league. Why?
What's the point of the back 5 in that sense then?
Why we have a back 5 and are not defensively secure. Make that make sense?
Yo, Kineki, look what Kineki say. Bruno
Yeah,
playing
that
hot
makes sense.
potato and Paulina playing dodgeball.
Exactly. Des Madison, I think the players are fed up of him because I think they're mentally just like, yeah, this ain't it. That's just me though. That's what it is. And people said Des Madison as well about 1 game a week, and well, how's that helping? Because they ain't helping energy wise, and it's not helping with preparation. Because if you're an idiot with 1 game a week, you're gonna be an idiot with 2 games a week.
You're gonna be worse.
Like, well, yeah.
Why the brother typing at the chat?
Who?
Kineki.
I presume he's. I don't know. He's on a break. Yeah, Kineki, why are you typing the chat? I don't know. Ask him. I don't know, yo.
Oh, him there at work.
Yeah, he's at work. He said it in the chat.
My miss.
He's at work. Yeah.
Why am not on the show? Why am I not the chat?
Yeah, I presume so. He's probably on the break. Tady said Sesko and Agate killed the game. We almost had it. We did nothing in the second half. We had to make the changes. We did nothing in the second half. Granted, Spurs didn't create anything, but we did nothing. We had 2 shots on target the whole game. And one of them was in the 90+ minute. We had 4 shots overall. How much attacking talent do you need before you do something better? 2 shots on target against the side with one of the worst home records in the league.
You know,
everyone said one, but all right.
A common theme with these sides. Yeah, bring back good managers, blood. No, like for real. If you look at the common consensus with the issue with all of the teams that we discussed, it's structure. Yes, we could use a bit of improvement of player quality. But come on, these structures are horrible, bro. Liverpool, Chelsea to an extent sometimes. Manchester United to an extent sometimes. All the time. And Spurs.
Yeah.
Bro, bring back top class managers, bro.
That's the problem. Now that you mention it, where people talk about like the quality of the league, it's because the better managers are managing the mid-table teams and stuff. That's the problem. And even with Thomas Frank, we see him make the jump up and he can't make that adjustment.
My struggle right now.
Like Brentford. Yeah, he's managing Spurs like they Brentford.
Who's to say that Areola and what's such man name?
Glasner.
Glasner.
That's always the risk you take. Because some managers are good for just a certain level, and that's it. Like Thomas Frank, like Brentford is like, all right. But we'll see. But back to this AD, big up for the super chat as well. It's like he had to make subs, he just made the wrong subs. You're gonna bring on a guy, don't take off Casemiro, he's the best player, bring on Bruno.
I thought he would have taken off Bruno instead of Casemiro.
Yeah, he was never taking him off. That's my problem. He was never doing it.
Look at Kineki's last comment.
Javon, do you think you can coach a fish to ride a unicycle? This guy a joke, man. Joke, man, for the truth. So yeah, like that's pretty much it in regards to it. More of the same. Literally a carbon copy of the Forest game, just a worse performance overall. But not much in the first half. Goal up. Go out in the second half, go kill the game. We don't concede 2 goals in quick succession. And then we get an equalizer. Pretty much the same.
And I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, I know in the past he said, let's give this guy quality because he doesn't have any choice but to select quality. But from what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what amount of quality you have. He'll still mess up. Because if the structure is not right, you're not going to get the best out of the players with quality.
Yeah. That's why we just relied on them. Like if you take out the 2 attacking players we got, put Zesko in there and give us back Hoyland and give us back Rashford and big us up Garnacho, we don't win these games we've won. Not a chance. We don't beat Brighton. We don't beat Liverpool. We don't beat Burnley. Nah.
Yeah, like quality will get you. But what I'm trying to say, quality will get you so far and no more.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you still need that structure in the end.
That's the issue. That's the issue with your man.
Yeah, with Maresca.
No, that's also the issue with
Amarim.
With Amarim. That's the main issue. Because recently on a get by because on buy better players.
Yes.
So the man they might say, oh, like Faz. I thought about, oh, look at my manager. No, my manager this, brother. I know your manager nothing.
And I didn't fact we got that goalkeeper as well.
Just couldn't remember. Yeah, because trust me, if I on another goal, some of them game they want to win. Him selling game by himself.
Sell it your fuck by himself.
by
And
himself.
then the narrative switches to Onana that shit when the whole game.
Lamenta get them a take good shots. Him just a save them.
Yeah.
But some of them shots when me see him a save, like them would have scored for Onana for sure.
And to be fair,
Romero one,
Lex raised a good point in the other sense, in the other sense that Laments is kind of being left out to dry. Imagine if he was a bad keeper, like Lex said, it would have looked worse. It's because he's a good keeper. While he might see somebody shot them. Somebody shot them when I get let off. Shouldn't have been getting let off. The man I make save what shouldn't have happened. You could have clearly see like I forget that I'm forgetting when I played them. I think The Tell goal. Shouldn't get an opportunity to turn right there, son.
Yeah. That's a delay. That's Paul. It was what you saying, Kaneki. You good first and foremost. And that AD, I disagree. I don't think Lamenza's leaked any easy goal. The only goal you conceded, I think you should have done better with was the Welbeck free kick. That's it.
Yeah, that games ago.
Yeah, there's no other goals I look at and go, yeah, you should have done better.
Yeah,
Connect you there.
Give him a minute to start it out.
Yeah.
But you get what I say, flawless. Like if it would be more, my point would be more clear if he was a bad keeper, and then you kind of look elsewhere to see if there's anything else you could have done to prevent it, and then you'd see the deficiencies in the defense. He's been left out to dry a bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. As that sentence makes sense for any player. Because they pick one, goalkeeper, outfield players. No one's being helped. Everyone is relying on their individual quality, whether that's the men's or the forward players. Mm-hmm. Everybody.
And then
literally, and because we have better players
every time. Not just that, whenever the players ever play, like Casemiro, multiple games, every time Casemiro gets subbed, he's having a wonderful game.
He shouldn't have taken him off against Spurs.
And as soon as Casemiro gets subbed off, even against we, when we see Casemiro come off of the field, we say yes. And that's how we start for play. Okay, with our shit tactics as well. We still lose, but hey.
Yeah, me get the point. Like it's it's not specific to a specific team. It's across the entire top six. Because even Arsenal, no people could I say Arteta not set up correctly or the optimal way, if that makes sense, to get the best out of both attacking and defense. You get what I'm trying to say? I think it's just a larger issue on the top six teams in the league.
Yeah, 100%. And big up Kaneki, no stress, man. It's all good. It's all good. Before we do close out again, please run up the likes, people. Hit the like button on the video wrap. 87 likes. Get us up to triple digits. Get us up to 100 likes. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell. We will be closing out shortly. We'll be heading over to the United Liverpool podcast Barbados edition. We'll be there at Beijing Reds TV. Crab in the chat. He'll be there, people. So yeah, that's gonna be a great show.
Big up Crab.
Big up Crab. Make sure you subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. Subscribe to Javon's channel, Alex's channel. Both links are in the title. Click the links in the title. Javon, Arsenal, Sunderland. Obviously, Arsenal dropped points at the stadium a lot late.
This was one of the few Arsenal games that I watched. And there was a moment, and I'm going to talk about this football-wise before I do the banter. It looked like, at that time, Arsenal have it in a row. We hate to say it in every fiber, but it looked like them have it in a row. The defensive structure at certain times, they can see where the solidity come from. But Sunderland's going to be a problem at home for anybody. And I know Kaneki wanted to be on this specific episode because he wanted to roast Arsenal because of the starting 5 center backs and 2 DM things, which was true to Sunderland. Basically, what Kaneki is trying to say, a team like Arsenal with the amount of attacking players they have shouldn't be starting that much defensive players. It should be more open attacking, and that's down to Mikel Arteta. Again, could play a more attacking lineup. But hey, I'm more so going to give praise to Sunderland. Sunderland play a ball, brother. Robbery. And the defender, they played well. They rattled Arsenal, and Arsenal dropped points. For me to have any concrete comments on this, Arsenal will have to drop points consistently. I know the open play goals haven't been well, and the 2 goals that they did score was from Saka. That is true, Kaneki. That is true. The goals came from Saka and Trossard, and those were actually 2. The Trossard goal was a good open play goal. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man. I kind of just put his laces through that. But apart from that, yeah, I'm gonna more so give credit to Sunderland. Sunderland played well. Xhaka played well. Bradbury played well. And I forgot what the defender name.
Ballard,
yes.
Yeah, that's
Ballard.
good finish.
Ballard. Yeah,
A block at the end as well. On the
Yeah.
Moreno
Yeah, man.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an overall good game. But yeah, man, I'm
So in company and Bayern pack them up. Season done.
yeah, man. Listen, it's all downhill from there.
Season
Wait,
done.
back up. Oh yeah, they got Arsenal. Yeah, they
Oh, yeah,
do in
me.
the champs. Yeah, I forgot they got them in the champs. But you say they'll get through anyway, to be
Brother.
honest.
Listen, a barometer when you use all time and time again for knowing City are going win the league
Well,
is when them play us.
right.
That City there today. Good luck. Good luck,
Yeah,
Arsenal.
they was on smoke today.
Yeah, man.
Interesting to see Arsenal because obviously they got 2 London derbies. They play Spurs and then they play
Doc will never play a game like that in my life.
Like,
Me not
so you
care,
must
never
know. So you must know. And me not try hype up my
And
side.
what I know, where I lose, and the man them a sub on Marmouche and them man. Ah, yeah, man. Arsenal got to win the league. Yeah, man.
Me not try hype up my side, but that game there where Arsenal a player at Stamford Bridge, not easy. They always drop points when they come to Stamford Bridge. So we see how that go. Yeah, like I'm gonna say, it's more credit to Sunderland than Arsenal for that match, in my opinion.
Fez. What are you saying about Alex thoughts on it? Oh, sorry.
No, man. No worries, sir. It's just a blip. It's just a blip, man.
I ain't worried about
Arsenal like a win the league, man. Yeah, man.
I ain't worried about it. That's one thing you don't have to worry about is being worried about Arsenal. Just watch it play out. It was great to see them drop points. But the thing is, you can't even say, oh, it was a smash. Sunderland deserved the point. It weren't no smash and grab thing. Man, watch the game. Yes, the Arsenal played very, very well at points. Yes. I don't know what Enzo Lafia was on for the first goal when he gets pressed by Rice. And then obviously Saka ends up scoring the goal. The goalkeeper should do better. Had the near post as well. Trossard scores a banger and you're thinking, all right, they're going to get it over the line. But Arsenal, I think their centre-backs are not getting enough criticism. People will crash on Gabriel for Brobby scoring the actual goal. But I went and watched it back. I'm going to go watch it again just to make sure. But I watched it on the day. Why is Zubimendi the one competing for the header there when Saliba's right next to him? Saliba, you push him out the way and you go and contest that aerial duel. It's Zubimendi.
Because you're taller and you're more physical.
Yeah, it's not Rice. It's not.
I'm not one calling on a player, man.
It's not Calafiori. It's Zubimendi. Move him out of the way and go contest that. Granted, Gabriel should do better with the second one, but why also was the line so far back? Shout out to Troops because No Context Fan TV posted up his match reaction.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. And he messaged me calling me a dickhead, That's the craziest part. Like, I was like, yo, why you say fuck me for? You know what I'm saying? Troops met people. Instagram, I put it on my story. Like, yo, why you say fuck me for? This shit got thousands of views.
All you did was repost it innocently.
No, I just reposted it because it's hilarious. Why they so? Yo, that shit is hilarious. Yo, Trey, I told them.
I told them. Drop the line. You're playing the line too low.
Play the line. Why is the line in the box? These fucking dickheads. Shout out Troops, man. Every single
Big
time.
up Troops. Anyway,
Big up Troops because people Tuesday. So yeah, that's tomorrow if you're in the UK. He is doing the 24-hour live stream in Jamaica. So all of the funds that are raised by super chats on the 24-hour stream, people will be going towards Jamaica people and what's going on over there with the hurricane. So make sure you get over there because I'll be on today for back again, but I'll be on that 24-hour stream as well, plus many others. So you lot would have seen him promoting it already. So make sure you head over there. Even if you can't super chat or anything, share it out across all your socials. Hit the like button, turn the notification bell on for it all as well, people. And go over there. Like I said, 24 hours. It starts 9 a.m. Tuesday. So that's what it's going to be from 9 a.m. Tuesday all the way through, people, to 9 a.m. Wednesday. So that's the 11th of November, people. That will be. So tomorrow, if you're in the UK, some of you lot are still in the 9th of November.
Danbridge.
So a couple days. Who? Yeah, I love that. Shout out, man. Shout out, Daniel. Yeah, every single time. Yeah, it's Danbridge. Every single time. Big up the super chat as well, Dan. Big up, man. We got to this. Chelsea are the most unpredictable team in the league, by the way. Can beat PSG, but lose to a bad team. It will get better, Lex. He put up the Chelsea with the fire emojis. Yeah, Javon mentioned that. Daniel. Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah, bro. Chelsea. I went on a whole rant. About that. I choose, bro. Mariska will win 5 games and think say my Superman and go try to save the blood clot world with Gusto and get packed up and then go back to square one again. When him find the family already, you know.
Was it 16 minutes in extra times? I know there was the collision though. That was one of the ones in the first half. There was a bad collision. The second, I swear it was 2. I think it was 2. So I think that's added to the time. But hey, that's on Arsenal. But shout out Declan Rice for we're not just going to bypass him being at fault, making 2 mistakes for 1 goal. After me and Troops was literally having a conversation about him being the most complete midfielder. And then he goes and does that. It's great because the first one, he doesn't compete for the aerial duel. And then the second one, Ballard people just spins off. The centre-back running off. The centre-back running off a centre-back. Reactions, man. And when you miss the first one, you got to turn around and get back in. So it's just, ironic people. That's what I would say. Because it was the most complete midfielder. So I was like, keep up the standard. And then the next game, he makes a mistake. Beautiful. And they concede late.
He give you ammunition for tomorrow.
I just want to see what he's got to say. That's all it is. I want to hear it. I don't know because I haven't watched his match action, so I don't know if he's mentioned it or not. But I just want to know because he's the most complete midfielder. That's what he said in the league. Most complete.
You don't say.
Okay. So I said to him, I'm going to take your word for it that he's performing at this high level. Carry on. And the next game, he gets done by Ballard.
I think all midfielders in the league right now can show some form of inconsistency. Because
Maguire with that engine.
Maguire with that. Yo, Kineki, you're fucking.
Actually, matter.
Kineki have, make me laugh. Kineki, I photo of Kineki, I'm up. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, this guy a fool, you know. Like,
you need to explain that picture there, brother. Where you get that picture there from? 7-3-0 formation. Is that what Arteta? Is that Arteta?
It is, but yeah, like Lex mentioned, like City are honest people. Like people spoke a lot before the start of the season about them defensively having issues, and yes, there are problems still there, but they have a lot of quality. We can't just bypass that.
Yeah, in midfield and going forward. Yep.
Yeah. And they seem to have hit, like, with O'Reilly at left back, they seem to actually have an actual left back. And they got Aït-Nouri as well. I forgot about Aït-Nouri. They got Aït-Nouri and O'Reilly there as options.
And as much as me hate when Pep Guardiola do them fuck yeah, by a midfielder and put him a right back and this midfielder say, yo, I'm not good enough to play midfield enough for my system. Nunes actually I do well at right back. Believe it or not.
Yeah, it's mad. It is absolutely is crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, and O'Reilly has been solid left back. He played well today. He did. And when I've watched him, I was like, yeah.
The man I play against Salah, man, I must play fucking well. Bumbuckler.
You hit a nerve. You hit a button, Flawless. You hit a button.
Man must play Bumbuckler well, bro. We expect.
Yeah, Salah would have fancied his chances though. Against O'Reilly.
Yeah, that's why them did feed him the ball. For go up against O'Reilly, I want him do. O'Reilly pocket that dickhead.
He did. He pocketed him.
Yo, Saudi, run me the 150 blood. Bumbuckler. Swear down.
Alright, so you've mentioned slot out. Who are the players you're done with, Lex? Who are the players that you're like, if you could tell blood.
Rebuild the whole team.
This players you rate.
Genuine question. Out of everybody went to Liverpool right now, who would you rebuild the whole team around?
I know you still rate Gravenberch and like
you have to, brother. First of all, you have to build the whole team around Words. We have to play football or Words can play. This bullshit, this running up and down bullshit, no, it not gonna work. Man, them must say, them so like me did hear Daps the other day. I say I'm so glad him never get Words and him get Cherky instead, brother. Rubbish. If Words to their city right now are madness.
Facts.
Madness. Because bro, when your words words can pass and them thing. Once the player there, once the man them out and when you play for City, the players them out, them just know where to be off the ball for receive the ball. Them know for come collect it. Bernardo would come collect it. All of them. Man. Yo, dog, you know what I mean? Just
alrighty,
and the stream did.
Yeah,
in the stream, Dave.
In the stream, Dave. Big man thing.
I'm going to before
In
we
the
end the
fucking
stream.
stream.
Before we end the stream.
And the stream, Dave.
Stop
In
making
the
me laugh at
fucking stream, blood. Dickhead.
Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Javon, shout out your channel. Let them know where they can find you on that good stuff.
Thanos the podcast. The boys should be free, so we will be having another episode of the Sideline. Where we will be discussing everything Chelsea, and we're gonna catch up on the games that we missed. And might have something for you for the international break. But up the Chelsea, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yo, love that. Yo, Lex, shout out your channel, fam. Both links are in the title. Both links are underneath in the description. You got anything coming up over the rest of the week?
Right now, man, a freestyle thing, blood. You know what I mean? Watch along this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
But
it's
look,
Alex. Tactical breakdown that whole Slot can fix it. Or tactical breakdown of why Slot will leave. What we say? What we give people in?
maybe, dog. You see, it depends on how I feel tomorrow, innit?
Right, get about the
So there you go, people. Subscribe, notification bell, Lex a bit. Make sure find the Whistle Podcast, Javon's channel. Run up the likes.
But that's 3
subscribe
from
button here
200,
as
blood.
well, people. How many? 3 from 200. Hey, there's 3
Yeah.
of you lot. Head over there now. Before we
Bro,
end the
listen.
stream, 3 of you lot head over there now and get
You know,
back to
half
200.
of the blood clot stream to them, I cuss.
Yeah.
I said, why the fuck me I do this? Waste my time. I sit down and cuss. Bro, you look for my watch along. My watch along at 2 hours and 45 blood clot minutes, blood. You know how much time that?
2 hours and
You know
45
what I could have done in that time? That?
Half a plane ride that.
It never did take me that long to have 3 pitney blood.
This guy's crazy. Yo.
Sit down upon this thing. So it reached the point me did all have to play FIFA after the stream. I showed the man them say, yo, I saw for play. I bounce the ball, bam, 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 1-2s and this and that and what have you. I play football and I lose. But it don't matter.
But that's why you have to play. No matter if
I say you have to play, blood. We just
That's
out there.
hilarious.
Yo, listen.
End the stream, Dave. End the stream.
End the stream, Dave, man. Yo, listen. Man, them, just subscribe. And nobody ask about no question about what you're gonna do or what you're not gonna do. When you see my girl live, just click on the video and watch the blood club video.
Yeah, and hit the live button. Refresh it, you hit 200.
What? Hit 200? Nah, brother.
You said 3 more, right? Hey, you lot, 3 of you lot have not subscribed. What we doing? What's going on?
Kids in the chat, blood, man.
Yeah, you lot can't be on this fuckery, man. Like, yo, there's over 120 of you lot in here.
Yo, no worry on yourself. Huh?
No, honestly, my close friends on the air, and that shit was hilarious.
With the brother, we get up on ball.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, watch that couple time, man.
Bro, that shit took me out, bro.
Motherfucking bad man, yo. Oh my life.
Yo, like, Flawless, I know you're there somewhere, and I know you see the AI image of me posting up. I know you see that, I know you laugh.
Yeah, I did.
She was funny as hell.
It's just this guy, yo. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What is going on? Hey, you lot, man, again, run up the likes here. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Lex's channel as well. Right, we're at 198. 2 more of you lot subscribe. Only asking 2 of you lot to subscribe. What we doing here? I go subscribe to the extra channel as well. What is going on?
Subscribe
all right,
to the man.
we gonna call. Hey, big up Danbridge, man.
Big up Danbridge.
We are gonna close out, but we're not stopping. Let's shout out Danbridge every single time. United Liverpool podcast Barbados edition. So I'll be on with Crab. Pops will be there as well, discussing more of Manchester United, discussing more of Liverpool as well. So this stream's gonna end and take you directly there, people. So all I need you lot to do, subscribe to Lex's channel, subscribe to Javon's channel, subscribe right here, and Sarcasm City TV Extra as well. This has been the Premier League podcast Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in literally a couple minutes. Big up.
Mad.